Voice, May 2025. Part 1. Matthew 6:10. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Last month we saw your kingdom come. That comes just before your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. In other words, your kingdom must be established in hearts because your will can be done in hearts on earth. Jesus Christ came with God's kingdom. He is the Word of God that came with a light, with life, to dispel the darkness in the world, in our hearts. This would mean that the heart understands God's will and will put it into practice. Walk according to the Spirit, according to His Word. A key point of this month's topic is that the church, we as individual believers, as local communities, as the global church, are oblivious of God's will that must always be related to salvation, as we saw last time. The church is that body that should implement God's decisions, God's will on earth. The church is Christ's bride on earth. The wife is the husband's helpmate, and so the church on earth should be the bridegroom's helpmate, acting on behalf of him, of Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, the church has misunderstood God's primary goal for man, that is, the salvation of his soul. Believe that God primarily should meet man's earthly needs. Let's remember that when God created man, He made everything available to him and gave him dominion over the earth. Now we are witnessing the opposite. It's man who is subjected to the earth through his earthly needs, desires for the earth is now producing thorns and thistles as the result of man's disobedience and fall. Man has become a needy being. Before that, man bore God's life in his heart, thus God's will could be done on earth as it was in heaven. There was therefore no need for such a prayer, as mentioned earlier. The fallen man's primary quest on earth has been to have his earthly needs met, including in today's church. What was forbidden, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, was outside of man, but when it was eaten, it came inside man, in his heart. What was forbidden was henceforth inside man. Our loving and merciful God sent His Son, Jesus Christ, to earth with the tree of life that would displace in man's heart the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, and allow him once again to do God's will, provided he had accepted to give the Lord his heart. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and bye for now.